What is up, guys? Razor here. Welcome to the final episode of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. In the previous episode, it didn't have any commentary, but I completed the trial mode. The episode before that didn't have any commentary either, so I apologize for that. For some reason, when I recorded the trial mode back in August, it was way back in August when I recorded it. For some reason, my recording software, my Yugioh software, didn't record the audio, so there you go. I'm not sure what happened with it. It's been, 6 months ago? So I don't remember what happened, but something happened. Anyway, in this final episode, we're going to get the rest of the techniques and magics that I missed throughout the game. And I'm also going to show you my completed bestiary. The first technique we're going to attain is the stamp, which I just got here, as you can tell. And I'll go ahead and show that off. It's not particularly useful, but it's there. Inflict one foe with any harmful status element on the user. So let's say you have poison on you. You could basically use stamp and transfer the poison to the enemy. Same for like slow. That'd be pretty good with slow, I guess. Because you could slow yourself and then stamp and transfer the slow to an enemy. And then cast haste on yourself and get rid of your slow. I'm assuming it has a greater chance of working than casting slow, I would imagine. Otherwise it'd be completely useless. Anyway, to get to here, it's just right here. I don't know what enemy we just defeated, but to get to here, all you do is go over here and activate this shrine right here, Shrine of the Northeast Wind. And that'll take you right there to it. Alright, so now let's go to the Tomb of Wraithwall. There's a particular technique we can get there as well, known as Shades of Black. Not Shades of Grey, Shades of Black. Alright. So we have to go to where we fought Bellius at. Is basically where we're heading. Well, the question is, how do I get over there? I forget. It's been a long time. Well, let's use one of these teleporters, I'm pretty sure. At least in 4 times speed, it won't take too long. Is this it right here? Yes, it is. Good stuff. Found it already. Elixir. And Shades of Black. There we go, got it. Alright, so I'll meet you guys at the next technique. I'm not going to show me going to the next technique. I'll just meet you guys when I get to the technique that I need. That way you guys see me run around and stuff. That's kind of... It's not very exciting. So... I'm sure you guys want to see me run around and stuff, so... Meet you guys at the next technique. Or technic. It's actually technic in this game. But just to show you Shades of Black. Cast a random black magic on one foe. Completely random. Could be any spell in the black magic pool. I'm not sure if it's spells you already have. Or I don't know how that works. Like, I wonder if you have only, like if you only have Scave, would only cast Scave? I'm not sure. Or it might just be a random pull out of every black magic spell in the game. I've never actually used it before. I never even used it on the PS2 version, so... I can't really say for certain what it does. But it says random black magic spell, so I'm assuming it just takes from the whole pool of black magic spells in the game and you just cast a random one. But obviously don't quote me on that. Alright, and the next technique we're grabbing here is numerology. I'll show you where you can find it. Right here on the map, Luzimon's Transit Way 1. Right next to the Save Crystal Transit Way 2. I'll make my way back over there. Alright, so let's make our way to Rabanaster and into the Garamsai Waterway where we get the final technique that we're missing. And that's known as Achilles. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure where it's at, but I'll find it. Especially with 4 times speed. Garamsai Waterway, been here so many times. I think we visited this place more than any other area in the game. Crazy. Considering it's one of the worst areas in the game as well. In my opinion. Alright, let me check. Okay, I think I actually had the right spot drained. We have to go down there. Long bolts. think that was a rare game that we just fought. Gilt measure. Gold needle. Alright, so let's go back up. Let's enter one of these, I think. We have to enter number 4. We need to go down there. There it is, got it. That was fast. Jack of all trades. Trophy. Alright, also, let me see, what was Jack of all trades? That's obtain every technique. Or is that every technique and magic? I don't know if it's updated already. Yeah, I learned every technique. So we don't have every magic yet. Well, only 6% of people got that trophy. What about completed the bestiary? I completed the bestiary. I'll show you that in a minute. There's one particular enemy that I didn't show off in the game. I showed every other enemy off except for one. I'll show you which one it is. I'm not worried about it. Oh, there's completed the bestiary right there. 3% of people only got that. But how many people actually bought Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, plus how many people just bought to support Square Enix or whatever. Or just a fan of Final Fantasy and has to own every Final Fantasy. And didn't really play the game a whole lot. I imagine quite a bit of people just bought the game and didn't really play it a whole lot. They probably played it on the PS2 and didn't want to play it again or whatever. That would make logical sense. Because I almost didn't want to play this myself, but I had to play Final Fantasy XII on the channel eventually. So that's why I played this version. But Final Fantasy XII is one of those games you don't want to play multiple times. Because it's so long. There's a lot of tedious stuff that you have to do. So, I can understand why only 3% of people completed it. Alright, but yeah, let me show you the enemy I didn't show off. But here's the complete bestiary. Go ahead and go down the list. Might as well show this off now. And we'll go and get the final spells that I'm missing. But we got the gold star. And I might do a video eventually where I go through the entire bestiary because I beat every single enemy. And also I beat every amount of enemy that told me to defeat. So let's say you have to kill like 10 of a particular enemy. I did that. As you can tell. You will see no numbers next to any of these enemies. Because I 100%ed it. Now, if I make that video, I don't know if I want to read the entire bestiary. That would be insane. Maybe just scroll through the entire bestiary and not really read it all. Because some of these, like look at all this I have to read. This is just one enemy. I would literally lose my voice if I read this whole thing. Maybe divide it into 2 parts, maybe. Do it on like 2 different days. A lot of these marks, though, are like, so they're not, you don't have to read a whole lot. And the elite mark, or not the elite marks, but the rare games only have like a couple pages, or like a couple words. Let me go to the rare games. Yeah, see? That obviously wouldn't take long to read at all. Pretty much all these don't really have a whole lot of dialogue to them. But this is the enemy I didn't show off during the playthrough. This is the only enemy I didn't show off. I showed every single enemy in the game except for this one in the playthrough. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go show this enemy off after we get the rest of the spells. But I showed every other enemy off. And there you go, guys. 100% completion of the bestiary. A lot of effort into that. It takes a long time. But a lot of it you can get done throughout the game, so it's not that big of a deal. Now let's get the rest of the magic that I'm missing. I'm missing 3 spells, I think. I'm missing 1, 2, 3 spells. So let's go get those. Alright, so I got the warp spell here, as you can tell. And I'll show you where that's at. Right here on the map in the secret passageway that I didn't know about. I found it just by moving through. But it's right over here. You enter from here, and you make your way over here, and you grab the chest. Alright, so let's teleport to Shroby Step. And we can get the next magic that I'm missing. We're actually going to teleport to Faunum Port, and then we're going to head to the step. Well, let me go up and find it. Give me 1 second here. Looking for cleanse. It's the next spell we're going to get. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I know what area it's in. It only spawns 20% of the time, though. This one right here. That's where we're headed. I'm not worried about items that drop. This is going to be the final episode anyway. Yeah, so far I haven't seen it. I don't really know 100% where it's at either. I just know it's in this zone somewhere. But it's only 20%. So it may not have shown up yet. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it somewhere. Alright, to respawn it, I just leave and come back. Every time you enter, it has a 20% chance to be here. Well, that's not it. There it is. Got it. Cleanse. Let's see what that does, because I'm not even sure. Oh, remove disease. That would have been useful. That would have been very useful. Wish I would have got that earlier. Oh well. Alright, so now we're headed to the Barheim Passage for the final spell. And the end of this episode. And the end of this playthrough as well. The final episode. 100% completion. I showed off everything in this game except for the fishing. I didn't show off the fishing. So sorry about that, but we did every other side quest. So I didn't get the Worm Hero Blade or whatever, but I'm not worried about it. Could care less. It's just, it's too much. I'd have to go out of my way to do it, and I don't like to fish in any game. I don't even think I ever did on the PS2 version. I'm just not interested in fishing. I don't know why they got like shoe it in every game, it seems. Oh, I could have teleported in here. I didn't know. Forgot there was a teleporter here. Oh well. Not a big deal. And 4 times speed is not really bad anyway. Anyway, we're basically just heading to that burrow guy. To be able to get the final spell. Oh, he's down there. Oops. My bad. Walk right past him. Is everything else new? No, not really. There it is. Final spell, Scourge. And that gives me the Rune Weaver trophy. So I got every trophy except for... Except for perform every concurrence. I haven't did that. I probably never will do that either because I'm not interested in that. It's kind of stupid. I'm not going to go out of my way to try to do that because it's completely random. And I hate random stuff like that. And more people got that than the bestiary. Seriously? People went out of their way to complete that trophy, but they didn't go out of their way to complete the bestiary. Mind blown. Like literally mind blown. Yeah, some of these trophies are dated back to 2017. Even though I started this Let's Play in 2019. But I originally played this game back in 2017. I just never uploaded for it until 2019. Yeah, got all the trophies except for the last one. Formed every concurrence. Anyway, that'll be it for this Let's Play. Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Fully complete except for the fishing. And there is a side quest involving the fishing, but I'm not going to bother to do it. It's no point in doing it at this point in time. Because we did everything else. We beat every hunt. Defeated every boss. Completed the bestiary. Got all the techniques and magic. There's just no point in doing it. So, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. I'm currently Let's Playing Final Fantasy 15 and Dungeon Defenders at the time of this recording. And I'm also playing Metal Max Xeno, but I haven't uploaded for it yet. And I'm downloading Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet as well. So that's what I'm going to be up to. So that's it. Thanks again for watching. Later.